Hey folks, welcome back to another video. Now in this video we are going to talk about a few things, which is we're going to have a unit test testing over here. We're going to have a CheckStyle analysis and a few things extra. So in this we will archive the artifact, the war file which we are building, and I'll give you an overview of what exactly is happening. So if you go over here in this and in any build, if you go to the workspaces over here, go inside, you'll be able to see that in the target folder we are preparing a war file, so we are going to package that. Okay, so not a very tough thing to do. So after stages, we have only one stage over here, so let's start building another stage. I'll take another stage. This stage would be of testing. Okay, so I'll just give test over here. If you want to fast forward the video, you can fast forward the video as well, that's not an issue. Or you want to see this in 1.25 1.5 speed, that's also okay. Okay, perfect. So this should be the stage, and in that stage we have to write the steps. So I'll write the steps. In the steps, sh, because you already know that we have a shell command to run, -s settings.xml, which is going to make to a call setting.xml and then test. Okay, that's all. After that we are going to have a stage, one more stage. I don't think we should be having here, we should be creating a new one stage. In this we are going to do CheckStyle analysis. So check, I'll write in capital, analysis. I think that should be it. And if you're giving it like this, sorry, perfect. CheckStyle analysis over here, and after that, inside that you have to write a few steps. So steps, and then this one, not perfect. In the steps we have to write sh hyphen, not hyphen, mvn -s settings.xml CheckStyle :CheckStyle. Okay, so let's see how this works. Apart from that, as I told that we would like to archive this, so after that we'll add a post step. So in order to do that, just write post over here, and in that, what happens if it's successful, then you have to write success. You have to echo archiving the code. Okay, yeah, just give like this, it's going to print it, and then archive, this is a command. Okay, artifacts, and then artifacts in small. After that, it has to be a war file because we are working on war file, as I showed you. And then asterisk. That's all. I think this should be it. Let's just save it. Go over here, adding more code. That's all I think we have to do. Adding more code, seeing the changes. Okay, so once this is done, you have to go over here and then build now. Let's see if our changes are reflected or not. So let me open, adding more code, which is the check-in that I just did, which means that it is over here. Console output, it has downloaded a few things, which is perfect. CheckStyle analysis skipped due to earlier failures. mv -s setting.xml test invalid option -s. So let's go back to the code. I think we did a mistake somewhere over here. Okay, so I have made a few indentation changes over here. Let's see if that works for us. Let's go back, CI/CD pipeline, build now. Let's see if that works for us. Otherwise we are going to repeat that again. Okay, let's go to console output. Build success still here. If this is build success still here, it means that our war file has been done. We'll talk about that. Oh, it started downloading. So there were a few indentation changes. It means everything was written perfectly, but there were a few things. So test run 9, failure 0, errors 9, 0 skipped, test runs 1, failures. So this is done. Scanning for all the project. This is CheckStyle. This is happening. Let it download. It will take some time. In the meantime, I'll show you what is the difference. So if you go in the second one, and if you go inside the workspaces, if you go inside here, go inside target, you cannot find anything in a like compact format. Everything is like in a folder format except this file. Okay, but now if you go over here, and you can see there is a build artifact that has come over here. It was not coming in the second one, so you can just go through it and just download it from here. And if you want to see in the second one, it was not there. See, oh, so fourth one has also passed. Our CheckStyle analysis has also passed. If I go over here, you can see the build artifact is over here now. And someone, if you want a developer to download it, you can just give it a link and give him or her a link, and he or she can download it. Okay, so that is done. Now if you go to test part, if you go to the logs, you can see that everything has run fine. I'll go over here. Let's go to the console output. See, everything is done. It's too taken a lot. Okay, let's do one thing. Run it again, because once it is done, it will store everything in cache, and it will run very fast because it will already have stuff. So now it's building. It will take some, yeah, perfect. And then it is also would be taking a few seconds. Let's go over here in the console output. It won't download a lot every time. Build success, scanning for projects. See, you can see the successful thing over here. All right, let's go back to our pipeline. Okay, so now you must be wondering why I'm using this, This archive artifacts, which we already installed as a plugin in Jenkins. So that's the use for this, and we are making an artifact out of it. So that's a build artifact and artifact preservation, you can say. It's a value add for any company or any organization or any project. Okay, this is the test. We are running tests which are written already there. You don't have to write them. And this is CheckStyle Analysis. Now this CheckStyle Analysis, it's basically we are using a plugin that generates a report regarding the code style used by the developers. So if you want more information on this, you can go to http://checkstyle.org. I'll just show you. So you can go through here and read some stuff over here. All right. And I'm running this test and running this CheckStyle because we are going to create a report and move that report or push that report to SonarQube, and then SonarQube is going to read it and going to show us in a very beautiful digital format what exactly has been happening in the project. Okay, so that's the reason for this. So I hope you folks have understood this part, completed till here, and we're going to move to SonarQube soon, and we are going to move to push this artifact to repository soon. All right, so if there is anything, feel free to comment below and we will address that. So thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.